The parables of the kingdom, chapter 13, begins with Jesus going out in a boat to talk to the crowds. And he tells the story of the parable of the sower. Dry, dusty in Palestine, sowing precedes ploughing. What's the emphasis? Is it the sower, the seed, or the soil? We come to the parable of the weeds among the wheat. What's to be done? Let them grow to the end. God is so patient. No premature weeding. Then the beautiful little pair of the mustard seed and the leaven. The mustard seed that grows, small beginnings, great endings. A tree that shelters the birds. The parable of the leaven, the dynamic disturbance caused as the yeast permeates. Those twin parables. But at that point, Jesus leaves the crowds, unbelieving that the rejection that has taken place in 11 and 12, chapters 11 and 12, has its fulfillment. And he turns to his disciples, and from here on in the gospel, Jesus focuses on the disciples, preparing them for the mission. The turning point of the Gospel of Matthew. That we have positives with the parable of the buried treasure and the parable of the pearl of great price. Beautiful. Matthew called to find the treasure of being a disciple of Jesus. Paul finding the pearl of great price in his journey to finding Jesus as the Messiah. Then we have the final parable of the fishing net, sorting out the fish, the good and the bad. What's going on? Look, a message that is coming through is beware of a judgmental spirit that categorizes good and bad. What God sees is more than what we see. Leave it to the angels. They're a lot better at sorting out than we are. Be assured, God's reign will come. God's deed answering human need with Christ's seed. Leave the sorting out to the end. Rejoice in your calling, your faith, your life. It's of surpassing worth. And a great message with the little piece at the end with the scribe bringing out the new and the old. Pope John the 23rd, wise old man, said that we're not here on earth to guard a museum. We're here on earth to cultivate a garden, which has promised a glorious future. So we could say, in parabolic fashion, good gardening.